What up, Jeff here with all my Bitcoin Renegades, and it looks like we're just basically where we were the other day. I was just looking at the Bitcoin price, and there's a few things that worry me a little bit, but I'm going to tell you why those worries are unfounded and why I shouldn't be worrying at all, actually, because a lot of the things in this bull market lately, actually, I might even say we're in a mini bear market within this bull market right now because we have done nothing but go to lower lows and lower highs for the last couple of weeks. Things are just looking a little bit sideways, which is fine. People say it's down, but if you really want to get technical, we are only going sideways from the last month. Once we got over the $40,000 barrier that we faced for so long, remember? We went all the way up to 52,000, which took us a while. We got there, and then as soon as we hit 52,000 something, it dumped, and it dumped good. It dumped, went sideways. We thought we might recover, and we almost did. I don't know why this happened. And then we had a major dump. Like, if this wasn't bad enough, major dumps. So I think this was people taking profits that bought in at over 50,000 the first time. They were just trying to take their money off of the table. That's what I think happened. The people who got caught in the first bull market are now selling off. That is my opinion why we had seen such a drop off. This was our first time at these levels since we dumped from our original bull market. So now that a lot of the weak hands in Bitcoin are off of the table because they sold off at 52, when it goes to 58, 60, they're going to be regretting. They're going to buy again and be stuck with a higher buy-in price. Watch. That's what will happen to them if they're not careful. So don't let that happen to you guys. I do want to show you, I am a little bit worried about what I see here on this chart right here. And I'll show you what I mean right now. Well, let's make it red. So if you go from right here to right there, let's actually take that back to right there, and then that to right there, that is a bear flag. That is a legit bear flag pennant right there. As you see, you have one side that goes from the bottom, consolidates in the middle. From the top, consolidates in the middle. Flagpole. That is a bear flag right there, guys. No. But the good thing, don't let this be FUD. Don't let this shake you out when you see this from other people. When you see this, this is nothing right here, guys. This is the same thing that those inverse head and shoulders have been. This market is different, guys. The technical analysis that they always use is faulty when you look at 100% of the time. Now, does it work 60% of the time? Yes. Does it work 70% of the time? Maybe 70% of the time, but that's it. I wouldn't put it above 70 at all. So, giant bear flag, let's actually clean it up a little bit so you can see, I want you to see a bear flag right here, and that's what that is. You can probably draw it a little bit cleaner than I do, because this is just off of a finger and a phone, and the lines don't go too straight with that. So yeah, that, as you can see, we do have a lower low right here that goes up, and that's the problem. That's where you get the bottom of the bear flag. And then you have another bear flag. So yeah, and the pole is huge. It's a $7,000 pole, $6,000 pole. So that means we will go all the way back down. Oh my goodness. From the bottom of the pole, 39.6 to the top of the pole. Let's get rid of all this real quick. And see where the top of the pole is. 47,845 and 39.6. So we're talking $8,000. So if we break below 39.6, we're going to go $8,000 down, which is 31,600. That is if this monumental, massive bear flag plays out. And I hope it doesn't. I mean, that is a textbook bear flag right there. You could look at you could go to the computer right now, look up what a bear flag is, and this exact model will come up. Right here, that's a bear flag if I've ever seen one in my life. And I don't want it to play out. I don't think it's going to play out. I hope it doesn't play out. Please, do not play out bear flag. So don't worry about this, guys. I just wanted to show you, just so that if you did hear the FUD, that you could make calculated decisions and just hold strong. You know, would I buy altcoins until we know that this bear flag is going to play out? I wouldn't. I would wait a couple of days before I did anything right now. Honestly, if I would have seen this, I wouldn't have bought more altcoins the other day. I would wait. It's not that I'm scared. It's not that I'm thinking, yeah, this bear flag could play out. But if it does, there is a 20 to 30% chance that this could play out. Maybe even higher. So we do have to keep in mind that this could play out. So don't be worried. Don't be scared. I'm not trying to spread FUD at all. I'm just trying to give you the information that I see in front of my eyes. And if it does play out, just like with the inverse head and shoulders though, these play out very few times for some reason. And you can't say that they don't play out until they break out. So this will have to have a breakout, which is below that bottom of the pennant. So it has to go below the bottom of the pennant, the top of the flag pole, which is upside down here. So it would have to go below 39,600. So if we go below 39,600 in the next day or so, then you can see us going back to 31,000. Just keep an eye out for that. If you see that, then this will play out. Other than that, don't worry about it, okay? So let's go look at the bigger view now. Now that I got that out of the way, the FUD's done. You don't have to hear it from someone else. You heard it here first. So let's go ahead and look at this and keep things in perspective. So I do want to bring this guy back out and show you here. Now the 1 year is kind of a bad place to look at this, but look how far we are above this initial line, guys. Do you see that? So we are so far above our original support from the bull market. The only way that I will concede that this bull market is over, and I've said this from the very, 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 very beginning, guys, if it goes below this point right here, then we are done right below that line I drew right there. If we go below that, then the bull market is over. If this bear flag plays out, I don't think the bull market will be over. I think we will have to go back down to 30,000 levels and retry to take the 50,000 again after we reset. I hope that doesn't happen. If it does, we are not going to see all-time highs until mid-2022. So things are up in the air right now. Crypto's still looking amazing, guys. This is the best cryptocurrency has ever been in the United States, in the world, everywhere. I mean, NFTs are going off. New cryptos are being made. Meme coins are going crazy. I mean, there are so many different projects right now and so much adoption of all things cryptocurrency. It's just amazing. Now, I do want to draw this line right here. Dang, I really wish I could draw straight. I can never draw a straight line. So I did want to show you this level. Ever since we broke below this level, which was our first big correction after our initial correction on our way up. Now, this is a crucial level in this bull run. And we need to get above this. And I think this is right where the 200 daily moving average sits. Is right at this point right here. And that's why, because look back here. This is like about, 100 and some days ago, 200 days ago, I don't know. But that's right along with the 200 daily moving average. And if we can break above this line, now there's good news. If we can break above this, then we have a nice support line if we can close the weekly candle above that level. Then we take back our support. And what we really need to do is get above these moving averages again. And there are what keep bringing us down and breaking us down lower. We failed to close above these moving averages. And what it does is it drops us down a little bit each time. And then we can't break above it. So when we have it as support, we can hit it and then bounce off of it. Instead, resistance, we hit it and we go down. Instead of support where we hit it and go up. So we have turned support to resistance right now. And that's unfortunate, but it doesn't mean the end of a bull cycle. It just means a reset, recalculation. Yes, test these lower levels, but we are not below 39.6. We never even went to 38,000 like I actually initially thought we were going to until things changed in the market. The sentiment, the news, the China FUD all started to dissipate. As that happens and good news comes out, you can tell that we're not going to actually go down to that $38,000 level unless more news and more FUD comes out. Now, this bear flag could produce that FUD. That's why I wanted to get in front of it. That's why I wanted to tell you about the bear flag so that you could make a calculated decision and that you don't have to worry about it. Now, if it goes below 39.6, yes, worry about it. That is going to play out. Even, if it goes below probably 39 at all. If we see 39.9, then we might just have the bear flag play out, but I doubt it. So what we need to do is we need to get to the next level in the bull market, which is this level. So actually I did that too high because I was going in it. It's going to be this level where this peak is right here. You would think that it would be this level, right? Because that was the next one in the line. That's not how it works, though. It works on whatever line it goes down to next. So that's what we look at, is what line does it go down to next. And the funny thing is, right where we're at right here in the middle, we had like a bounce right here first. We had like a consolidation period right there. And that's kind of where we're at, we're below that now. But that's the level that there is a lot of support right there, guys. And I can do that without all the lines and everything because those levels are important. And you can see them if you just look at the charts into where they go up and down. And they're crucial levels at the downs and at the tops. And those are the most important things when you're looking at trading into cryptocurrency and stock markets and anything, is the highs and the lows. Then you can make, okay, this happened here. So it's most likely that this is going to happen here and here. And so that we have like a past reference for the future. And it doesn't always play out, though. That's the thing. That's why not everybody in the world's a millionaire that messes with crypto and the stock market. Because it's different every time. If the same thing played out every single time, everybody would be rich. And then money would be worthless. So you can't have that happen. And I think it's cool because then, I'm for everybody being successful, but not everybody can be successful, right? It's a weird world we live in because everybody should be successful, but if everybody was successful, then nobody would be successful. Think about that. Wow, what a conundrum. So things are crazy in Bitcoin right now, but like I said, we are so far above bear market levels that there's no worries here. Yes, We have had a major sideways consolidation downwards. But guess what? We're still higher than the lower lows. We're still sitting above 40,000, which it took us so long to get above. Now, if we go below 40,000, I'm going to have to take a whole new outlook on things. Altcoins are so far down right now that if we break below 40,000, because altcoins right now are just about as low as when Bitcoin was at $30,000. And that's how low the market is right now in value in everything. The market went down over $1.1 trillion in the last couple of weeks, guys. That's why people are pulling their money out of altcoins. They thought it was the end of the bull market. Now these same people that pulled all their money out, they're going to be the same ones who FOMO back in when the price starts to skyrocket, especially with altcoins. Now, I don't see why there's not an altcoin frenzy right now. The prices are the lowest that I have seen them in a bull market in a very, very, very long time. Now, if we were in a bear market, I probably wouldn't buy any of the coins right now because they're all going to go a lot lower. And because the price right now is bull market lows, not bear market lows. But this is a beautiful, beautiful bull market low, guys. That's what you have to keep in mind. Yeah, did the graph go down to 50 cents in the bear market? Yes. Now, what's the lowest of the graph in a bull market? Well, it was 62 cents. And guess where the graph is right now? 63, almost 64. It went all the way up to almost like 66, 67, which was looking good for me. And then it went back all the way down to 61 today, which is lower than my buy-in price. Now it sits at about 63. And that's because Bitcoin went down again. And like I said, the altcoins don't always follow Bitcoin up. But when Bitcoin goes down, they tend to follow it down. So that's the thing with altcoins in like kind of a reset period. They go way down when Bitcoin just kind of goes sideways, up and down, volatility. It kind of drives the price of altcoins further down and down, which makes good buy-in prices, guys. So these are the things that I'm telling you and the good news behind crypto in a bad time like this. I woke up again just being like, wow, what a day. Great. Crypto sucks today. And then I look more deeply into it and the whole overall appearance, and I'm okay. I'm okay with it because I knew when I got in, and I just think about that. That's where my mindset goes to, is why I got in, why I did this in the first place, and I keep with that. If I can keep who I am when I began this and be the same person today, then I have accomplished something because I've made money. I did this and it didn't change me. I changed it. That's the thing. And if it did change me, it's only in better ways. It made me a better person. It didn't change me in a negative way. Let's say that. It changed me in a positive way. It gave me strength. It gave me knowledge. And it let me help other people to show them these things so they could make their own research decisions, not financial advice, for entertainment purposes only, common sense. You just got to look at the common sense of it all. Are we in a bull market right now? Common sense, yes. Are we at low levels? Common sense, yes. Should you be putting $1 million into Bitcoin right now? Common sense, yes. I mean, seriously, if I had $1 million, I would put it all into Bitcoin right now. And why would I do that when the price is going down? Well, this is all temporary, guys. We're going to see $100,000 Bitcoin. I guarantee if I had $1 million, I would not put all of it into Bitcoin. I'd probably put about 600,000 into Bitcoin, and then I'd put 400,000 into altcoins. And actually, I'd probably keep 100,000. So I'd probably put 300,000 into altcoins, 600,000 into Bitcoin, and keep 100,000. But if I had to invest it all, I'd probably invest some in Tesla. Yeah, not crypto. But so this is our next level that we need to watch right here after we break up, obviously. I mean, these are levels I'm talking about. We got to break up. We have to get through this whole level right here first, though, which is a big level. So we have a lot to do to get back up to where we need to be. It's going to be a slow period, just like last time, how we slowly climbed up and then we get beat down fast. And we need some good ups like this. If we could have another up like that, like the original bull market, or even one like this that climbs up and goes up. Come on, where are those at? So yeah, these are the things we're hoping for. We're just holding strong for. We're having diamond hands. I mean, you guys just don't even know what it looks like, man, and what it feels like to hold these diamond hands. It's like holding the world in your hands. So, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!